I'm David Warren, co-founder of Bridgeford Trust Company. And one of the things that we talk about so much here at Bridgeford is the ability to deliver far more control and flexibility to clients, settlors of trust and their advisors, and beneficiaries. And that's all because of the power and sophistication of South Dakota law. One of the most important aspects of that is the trust protector. The trust protector concept is a very powerful concept that delivers a tremendous amount of control to settlors and their advisors and beneficiaries. And I like to refer to it as the super trustee, because in many respects the trust protector has far more powers than the trust company itself, particularly in the administrative trustee concept. We typically see the trust protector used in conjunction with the directed trust, which we've talked about in subsequent videos, is another control element of South Dakota law that bifurcates responsibilities and legality in a way that allows settlors to exercise, again, much more control over the administration and creation of these trusts. The trust protector is so exciting because it concentrates power in a family advisor. It can be an attorney, it can be an accountant, it could be a family member, and it gives them the ability to make some pretty important decisions with respect to the administration of the trust. The trust protector can change situs, literally with the stroke of a pen, can remove trustee, can remove the asset manager, can make distribution decisions, and can make investment decisions. So clearly, this position of the trust protector in a South Dakota trust is enormously popular and powerful, and something that, frankly, we like to see in most of the documents, if not all the documents that we work with. Because at Bridgeford, that's exactly what we want to do, is deliver control to our clients and advisors and beneficiaries, and this is an ideal tool to do that. Now, South Dakota is not the only state in the country that has a trust protector statute. They're beginning to pick up favor around the country. However, it is been recognized universally as being the most liberal. So the trust protector under South Dakota law has the ability to exercise far more control over very important aspects of trust administration than in most states. Now, this isn't to say that the trust protector has to exercise all those powers, or that the trust protector has to be given all of those powers. Essentially, the law says these are certain powers that can be given. So the powers of the trust protector can be limited in the trust document itself. But the point is that under South Dakota law, there is far more flexibility and control elements that are able to be ascribed to the trust protector statute, and it works exceedingly well, and particularly, as I said, in conjunction with the directed trust statute. One of the questions we get routinely around the country and increasingly the world about how the trust protector works is in the context of liability. Lots of individuals get concerned about having that kind of liability. The trust protector is considered a fiduciary, which means that they are under a duty to act in the best interests of the trust. And that scares certain folks away. Certain professionals don't want to be in a position to have that much power. So the special purpose entity was created under South Dakota law to address this liability concern. And it was created by South Dakota to encourage individuals to serve in the position of the trust protector. Now, as we mentioned, the trust protector is a fiduciary position, so in order to encourage people to want to serve in this role, we want to create a liability umbrella to the best that we can, and the special purpose entity does that. It's essentially a South Dakota LLC. Its sole purpose is to allow trust protectors and other advisors to the trust to operate within its protective framework, to make decisions, and to avoid the idea of potential personal liability because of decisions made. South Dakota, being the progressive jurisdiction that it is the only jurisdiction to have this codified in its laws. We use it extensively, and it's a very, very powerful and progressive planning tool that, frankly, most advisors and planners aren't even aware of. So for more information about how the special purpose entity works in conjunction with the Trust Protector Statute, please check out our website. We've written extensively about it, and there's information on there with a chart that specifically explains how the special purpose entity works to shield trust protectors from personal liability. For more information about all of these concepts that we talked about today, please feel free to go to our website or contact me directly. We'd be happy to talk to you and your advisors about how to bring the power of South Dakota trust law to your families and advisors in a way that delivers far more control than ever before.